The decision on whether to lease or purchase a vehicle is one many customers have a tough time with when getting a new vehicle. Now, here are a few factors to consider when deciding on whether to lease or buy. Vehicle ownership. People who purchase often say they don't lease because they want to own the vehicle. However, unless they pay cash, customers who purchase a vehicle must finance it. By doing so, the vehicle is technically owned by the bank. In a lease, you decide if it's in your best interest to own the vehicle when your lease term ends. You still have the option to walk away and turn the vehicle in. Market risk. The vehicle market is ever changing. At the start of your lease, the type of vehicle you are leasing might be in high demand. At the end of the lease, the demand might not be as high for that type of vehicle, so it might not be valued as highly. If you purchase that vehicle, you'll continue paying for it for the length of the loan. Now, however, if you lease that vehicle, you have the option to walk away at lease end and avoid negative equity. Monthly payments. Now, most of the time, monthly payments are lower on a lease than on a purchase because you're paying only for the portion of the vehicle that you are driving. For example, if the MSRP on a new vehicle is $26,000 and the residual at the lease end is $14,000, your monthly payment would be calculated off the remaining $12,000 and the lease factor rate. On a purchase, monthly payments are usually higher because the payments are based off the entire purchase price of the vehicle. Taxes. When you lease, you initially pay taxes only on the portion of the vehicle you are driving. So using the example from before, you would initially only pay taxes on the $12,000. If you decide to buy the vehicle at lease end, you would have to pay taxes on the remaining $14,000. Now with a purchase, you would be paying taxes on the entire purchase price of the vehicle. Future vehicle market value. With a lease, the leasing company assumes the risk when it comes to the market value of the vehicle at lease end. Now with a purchase, you assume the risk. If the market value is down when you are looking to sell or trade off that vehicle, you'll be the one paying for it. End of term. Most leases are 24 to 48 months. Once your lease term ends, you have options for what you can do with that vehicle. You can turn that vehicle in and lease a different model, finance or pay off the residual and keep the vehicle, trade the vehicle in towards the lease or purchase of another vehicle, sell the vehicle privately and pay off the residual, or you can simply turn the vehicle in and walk away. Most purchases are financed at lengths between 48 and 72 months. So with the purchase, you won't own the vehicle until all the payments and the loan's term are made.